This man saves $500 a day for 35 years. But the strange thing is, he lives like a bum. He uses an old toothbrush as a comb to comb his hair, a mirror made from a patchwork of discarded nail clippers. What's even stranger is that, every day, the man hangs mineral water in midair, poking holes in the bottom of the bottle with a needle. The luxury of showering with mineral water. After freshening up, the man puts on a vest, grabbing his headphones, and begins his daily morning walk. But his morning walk is not in a park, but it's a narrow, weird stairway, a cramped and eerie stairwell. At the end of his morning walk, the man takes off his headphones and kneels down to pray. But the object of his prayer is a small red school bag. The man's expression is solemn. He does not dare to disrespect the bag in any way, because if it wasn't for this bag, which is refreshed every day, he would not have survived 35 years trapped in the stairwell. After an unknown amount of time, the man ends his prayer. With both hands, he takes the bag into his arms, unzipping it. From it, he takes a box of juice. He placed it neatly against the wall. Then he pulls out a pile of American knives and places it in the corner on a spectacular pile of money. Finally, he sorts out the rest of the contents of his school bag box. Before finishing his work for the day, he nibbles on an apple and reads a book. Contrary to the man's orderliness, the old man who lives above him has given up all hope. Trapped in a stairwell for 35 years, his days are a muddle. Not only does he never exercise, he doesn't even bother to clean up his personal hygiene. Apart from eating and sleeping, he has long lost the ability to live. The building where the old man lives is full of rubbish. The smell was disgusting. The man's side of the building is clean and tidy, but he didn't care about the environment. Everything in the hallway is refreshed once a day anyway. No matter how much he spends and wastes, it's never going to run out. From the looks of it, no one would believe that this unkempt old man was once a policeman. The man next to him was a thief on the run. What's even more outrageous is that, 35 years ago, the old man accidentally killed the man's brother with a gun. But in a building where there is no way out in an infinite loop, the two men have long since moved on from each other. And yet, the man thought the days would go on forever. Something unexpected happens. That day, the old man suddenly clutched his head and cried out. The man rushed to his side. He looked at him anxiously. The old man seemed to be in great pain. He kept mumbling vague words. Before the man could understand the situation, the old man stumbled on his legs. He died completely. After the old man's death, the man became anxious and restless, not knowing how he was going to survive. He ran up and down the stairs, trying to distract himself, but it didn't work at all. After only a week, the man began to have mental problems. The depressing environment made him irritable. He makes a mess of the well-kept hallway. Eventually, the man realizes in despair they would continue to be trapped in this infinite loop of the hallway, never to be able to escape.